They're moving like in perfect sync too. Oh, they were. Oh, there they are.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys?
Good.
What? Yep, they're all looking at me. This one especially staring me down. Alright, so we have 4 gators. They're all right here. At least you can all see them.
Yep.
They are all females. And they're turning 4 in August.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
See, they're going to eat chicken for me. They look hungry, so...
Look at who stabs them.
You got him.
Alright, or they just can't catch today, I guess. There you go.
Can you throw it to them?
What? I just feed them out at the palm of my hand.
These guys are American alligators. Right now, our smallest one is about 3 feet. Our biggest one is about 4 feet. When they're bigger, when they're older, they'll get about 10 feet long. If they were males, they would get up to about 15 feet. I'm going to see if they'll jump up for you.
Amani, get off the fence.
Maybe they can't catch it, but they can still jump. There you go.
He's that jump.
So you can see their body is kind of built for being in the water. They're elongated and they have a very strong and kind of flat tail.
Jazzy,
And their tail helps them propel themselves upward like you saw. And they can swim up to about 20 miles per hour in the water. But they can only run up to about 11 to 15 miles per hour on land.
well, they ain't catching
They
me.
can only run in a straight line. And if you heard any of them when I initially went to feed them, they hissed at each other. They will generally hiss before they tend to bite or attack. And that's because they lack a root system in their mouth, so they lose teeth very easily. If they were to initially just bite instead of giving some sort of warning, they would lose teeth. So they have 74 to 80 teeth in their mouth, but they can go through 3,000 teeth in their lifetime.
Word.
If any of you kids are coming looking for dinosaurs today, these guys are the closest thing you're going to get. These guys are the oldest living relatives to the dinosaurs, and they survived a mass extinction about 65 million years ago.
That one in the water is like scary.
Something that not many people know is the difference between alligators and crocodiles. Like I said, these guys are American alligators, but I've heard a lot of people call them crocodiles. You can tell they're alligators because if you can see their snout from where you guys are standing, their snout is U-shaped, and you cannot see their teeth when their mouth is closed. If they were crocodiles, they would have a pointed or V-shaped snout, and you'd be able to see their teeth with their mouth closed. Alligators also live in fresh water. They live in rivers and lakes.
You'll get fired.
Sorry about that. But crocodiles live in salt water. They live in estuaries or in the ocean. And crocodiles tend to get much larger than alligators do. Crocodiles can be between 20 and 30 feet long compared to their 10 to 15. Like I said, these guys are all females. When they get older, they're going to lay about 35 to 50 eggs at a time. And something that's interesting about alligators' eggs is that the temperature that the eggs are laid in determines the gender of the baby. So if they're laid in a warm environment that's above 93 degrees Fahrenheit, they'll all be female. If it's below 84 degrees Fahrenheit, they'll all be male. And if it's somewhere in between that temperature range, it'll be a mix of boys and girls.
She's not looking at you.